EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Gibson, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Your tight end motioning left here. For an opener, Purdy to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
They'll send a man in motion left. On third down, it's Purdy. And he gets that to Hardman. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Niners first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. Receiver in motion, headed left. Purdy now on 2nd down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 15 yards through the air. First down, 49ers.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3. Watkins motioning over. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Niners first down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That one is complete to Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. Tight end, the motion man to the right. McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations, backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his second TD catch of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And he's in for the 2. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
In the end zone, here's Kevontae Turpin. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Right to the air is Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. That's to Ferguson once again. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And 6 at the Niners' 45-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 8-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. This is 3rd and 6. Prescott now. Pushed out to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
4th down and 1.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chain. The first carry now for Jason Blue. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's hauled in at the 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. That one is caught beyond the pylon. C.D. Lamb.
Touchdown, number 7 for him on the year.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. They'll put Ayuk in motion. On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Third down. Purdy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Cowboys 1st down.
Prescott on 1st down. That is hauled in at the 5. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Blue, and he will power his way into the end zone. Jaden Blue, touchdown Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Cowboys take a 14-8 lead. The touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Again, it's McCaffrey. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's got it. They'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Back into the hands of Watkins. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Watkins motioning over. Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Good.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Avante Turpin on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Kill. Yeah, here we go. What's up? And 47.
On the play fake. Dak. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
6 yards.
Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
5-yard line.
Here go 46. Here we go to 53.
First down, Prescott. That's complete to Blue. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
15 yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Yeah! Here we go, flying in.
Here's Prescott. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 47 yards out.
A 47-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
49ers 16.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. A throw on. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But this is taken in by a teammate.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Up from secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and
6. On play action, here's Dak. And it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Come on.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and you could hear this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike. An incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
Moving inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
This one is going to sail through the end zone.
For a touchdown at their own 35-yard line.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On second down, Purdy. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. It's second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the...
And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, San Francisco.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, 40. Yeah, here we go. Hey, check one. Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, 26.
Pistol now for Prescott. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here we go, going to 54.
A run now on second down. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
13 yards on the play. And the Cowboys first down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. On first and 10, Prescott had a screen set up for Blue.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. To throw is Prescott. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Dak to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go, 47. Here we go. Hey, kill. Go right in.
On 3rd down, Prescott forced out wide. He's got it at the 7, and he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. To the air again. Prescott on the move left. That is caught side of the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown Cowboys. What a big play. A little unscripted there. Greg, that is what tight ends do so well. Hey, you lived it. What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone, Mike. It stresses the coverage so much. When you snap your head around of your designed route and you see your quarterback has gotten moved off his spot, Now it's just scramble rules. Stay in phase. Work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
San Francisco.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Get set, get set.
Off the play fakes, Purdy. Our throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Donovan Izaraku. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Watkins motioning over. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. Watkins motioning over. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Prescott on first down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This pass right side, caught by Lamb. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll throw again, Dak. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he's in! C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Now, Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Kittle is the man in motion. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. Now McCaffrey loses the football. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, 49.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. They'll stick to the ground. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Get set, get set. Up.
On the run, McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And just... that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Yeah.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very
You don't
loud
know.
before third down.
That what's called them when the chickens go to girl. Her daughter look just like a little fat girl.
Yes. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Yeah, I know that.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take
daughter.
it away.
What kind of girl standing around? Yeah, a little quiet little girl.
Interesting move here. No kicker. They're still going to go for 2. This time it's from the 12-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a 2-possession game.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
That's a gain of 3.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better.
Sure.
Shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know